In this video, we want to review the Open Invoices grid that appears on the Housing Conservation Account Holders homepage. In this table appears any application letter that is sent from the inspector about your properties. So when they're expecting you to request an inspection, these letters or invoices will show up here. Now, when they do come in, this will be the only way to request an inspection on these units. So for example, if we look up Unit 202 and 203, we see that we cannot apply for these in the regular process. Here we see Units 202 and 203 are labeled as inspection pending. The system does that because we want you to resolve the open invoice on the front page, and that's why you will not be able to select these units using the normal process. So back on the home page, we'll select Units 202 and 203 to process. But one more note before we get started. If any of the units are vacant or have an existing tenant, once the inspector puts that result in and that is approved by the supervisor, the invoices will be closed and they will be removed from your Open Invoices grid. So let's go ahead and apply for a housing conservation inspection on 2 units that have an application letter on them through the Open Invoices table. So the first thing we're going to do is find our unit and click on the Pay Invoice link. This takes us to the customer payment page, where you'll see your inspector and their supervisor listed on top. The next section is where you can indicate if the unit is vacant or occupied. All ownership information will be displayed, as well as your contact information. Should all be pre-filled. So all we need to do is click on the Add button after we review, and you can see this unit move down from the Open Invoices into the Invoice cart down below. Now right from here we can add a second unit for our inspection process, and we'll grab Unit 203. We just click on the Add Invoice link, and once we do that we go back to the previous page where we can indicate if the unit is vacant or occupied. Again, review ownership information as well as your contact information, and click Add. Once you start adding multiple units on the same parcel, the system will still give you the multiple unit discount here. So you can see that the first one was $90 and any additional units will be $50. You can remove units here if you need to, and we can continue to add. Once you've added all the units you want to the cart, simply click on the Continue button. On the payment page, you can use all the payment methods that are available to you through the system. You can use e-checks, credit card, or even escrow account. So we know we have this covered in this escrow account, so we'll choose escrow and click on Send Payment. One of the benefits of using the invoice payment process is that you're able to schedule a date and time for each unit that you select for inspection. So here we can select a date, and it's 2 weeks of available time. There's a bit of a block out, so we can see here that the selected inspector is already too late to get him for Monday the 16th. But Tuesday the 17th he has some open time. The available time blocks are from Tuesday the 17th through Thursday the 26th. You can see that here indicated by the bold dates on the calendar pop-up here. So if you wanted to select a date, say maybe it's Tuesday the 24th, you can even move the calendar by clicking the arrow here, and then you can see what times are really available for that inspector during that time block. So let's pick Tuesday the 24th and select a time from that date, and you can see here that 2 o'clock is not available since he has something scheduled. So maybe we want to pick 3 o'clock because we want these 2 together. Once you hit a time, click Confirm Appointment. Another nice thing, if you're using a PC, you can use the date pickers, or you can simply pick this, click on it with a single left click and hold, and drag and drop it up to the calendar. Then you've completed your inspection scheduling request. Before you finish your scheduling, you can even move these around. Let's say you didn't mean to put them on the 24th, you can grab these and drag them around. So maybe you want to put them on Wednesday the 25th at 1 and 1:30. So just something that you can do using a PC. Once you're done, click the Finish Scheduling button, and your transaction is complete. Payment's been made. Emails have been sent to the inspector letting them know that you've requested the inspection for these units on this date and time. We hope this has been helpful. Please let us know if you have any questions. Thank you.